Melbourne, Australia. 47 days in they are.
Make sure I charge my Garmin, make sure I've charged my lights. Make sure we get those bars in 10 miles and I'll be more than starving. Nothing compares to the thrill, under-prepared for the hills. I used to get wheels on air, now I put air in my wheels. Change that tune, train and cruise, chains been lewd, pace and move. Strava stats give man a heart attack, but then my pace improves. Bars and cadence are strong, now my legs up, my cadence are long. It's about time we do this, it's the cycling tattooist.
What is up guys? If you're new here, my name is Thomas Martinez and welcome to the channel, and if you're a regular, then welcome back. You join me pretty early, but more importantly in the beautiful Melbourne, Australia. You might be able to see in the background there the sun is just about to rise. Now I'm off today to meet up with two very special people, and well, there's no real way of putting it. What they're doing is just absolutely bonkers, and more importantly, it's for the greater good. So first things first, welcome to Melbourne, Australia. I absolutely love this place. I'm not actually usually a city kind of person, but for some reason this place does hold a special place in my heart. And for anyone that's been here before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It just it's not quite like any other city. Today is actually day 3 of my trip. Today's the first day I'm picking up the camera. Now I mentioned in my last video that well, I used to come here every year, and it's been at least a few years since I last come, what to COVID and all that. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back. I'll tell you what I didn't miss though, that bloody long journey. Oh, it's been a while, so I wasn't quite used to it. So yeah, I had a 36-hour door-to-door. It was, yeah, that was a long one. But yeah, I got here and I'm so glad to be here. The first day I got here, I got myself out down on Marine Parade, I think it's called, down along near St Kilda. And it's bloody lovely along there. And then yesterday I took a nice little trip out to a town about an hour away from here called Warburton, and I rode up a pretty famous climb called Mount Buang, which was absolutely incredible. The weather was real nice, and the climb itself, it was just a beautiful one. Amazing scenery, not too steep, more importantly. But yeah, really enjoyed that. I'm definitely going to be heading out towards the mountains again. It's just a nice change from around here in the city. But anyways, that's a quick recap. This video is about something more important. So I'm at the meet point now, and well, what a meet point it is. It's the famous Luna Park in St Kilda. So if I've timed it correctly, then there should be 2 very special people coming over that hill very shortly, and I'm really looking forward to meeting them. So I won't spoil anything just yet, I'll just hang tight, and yeah, let's meet the guys.
How you getting on, man?
Alright mate, yeah. How you getting on?
Mate, I've been better.
Yeah, I bet you have.
It's the tattoo.
How's it going?
You are a real tattoo man.
That's it, man. Here he is.
Here he is. Yeah.
47 days in, eh? That seems absolutely nuts to say that. Like, that's just incredible.
Let's get to 50 and then we'll talk about it.
I guess I'd better introduce these 2 absolute legends. This man right here is Jermaine, aka Jay.
That's it.
And Ben's in the back there. Like I say, these 2 are absolute legends. What they're doing is, well, There's no other way of putting it really, it's incredible.
Trying to not think about it.
Yeah, well, yeah. 47 days in they are into a 50-day trip around Australia. Absolutely mind-bending. So what have you've been averaging, what is it, about 180 a day? Or 180 miles?
285 kilometres.
285 kilometres. So most people, just riding one day for that distance is pretty unheard of, you know? And to do that 50 days in a row, unbelievable.
But we've only been cycling, what, 16 months, 17 months? 16 months before we actually started this ride. So,
Mate, I think that's the old saying, go big or go home, right?
that's it, yeah. True English grit.
Yeah, mate.
Throwing ourselves in the deep end, as you do.
Just a bit, mate.
Cycling around Australia.
Oh man.
No big deal. But no, it's been amazing. 47 days on the road. We've learned a lot about ourselves.
Oh, I bet you have.
And yeah, how tough it actually is with these endurance rides. This is a bit extreme.
A bit extreme, he says. What's the total distance you're gonna have done?
So originally it was 14,251 kilometres.
Yeah.
What are we at now?
We're around 12,500.
12,500.
12,500 kilometres in. Now I'm gonna ask it because everyone's gonna want to know. What's the gooch like?
It's got a bit of calluses.
Oh, I might have to cut that bit out. So yeah, these boys, they're doing this all for charity. And what is it, Mindfull Aus, isn't it?
Yeah, Mindfull Aus, Melbourne-based mental health charity.
Yeah.
Target is $100,000.
Yeah, you made a lot already though, right?
Yeah, I think we're sitting about $33,000.
$32,000, jeez. Yeah, that's amazing, mate.
Go a long way, help them do some amazing things within the community. They kind of educate children at a young age, give them the tools to kind of navigate life and look out for the signs of mental health within themselves and their friends and their parents and stuff as well. So
yeah, amazing. Yeah, we need charities like that, right?
100%.
Yeah, especially in today's climate, you know, like.
Well, COVID kind of
Well, that's it, yeah.
brought a lot of those things to light with the mental health, and
Yeah.
I think a lot of people had more time to see what they value in life.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, it goes without saying, if you've got some pennies in your pocket, then drop them in the pot. There'll be a link in the description of this video. So go click that, and please be generous. I know these guys will really appreciate it. Their knees will probably appreciate it as well, and all the rest of their body that's absolutely mullered.
So we ride 30 k's, stop for 5-10 minutes, refuel, and then another 30 k's, and then around 90 to 100 k's we actually have a full food stop.
Are you like tracking like how many sort of calories you're burning? Like what's it sort of saying?
We're burning anything from 9,000 to 11,000.
That is absolutely insane.
Last night, had a McDonald's. If you want to sponsor us.
Man, there's nothing wrong with a McDonald's on a long ride like that, mate.
I'm not saying that's a cycling diet, it's definitely not.
Ah, but
We deserved it.
sometimes you just got to get the calories in though, you know? It's like, it's better to eat something like that than not eat at all, you know? Like,
I can't wait to cycle as just a normal cyclist.
more for enjoyment and not for being a psychopath. Right, I'm gonna love yous and leave yous, as they say.
That's it.
Good luck with the rest of your trip, boys.
Good to finally meet you.
Oh yeah, and you. Absolutely incredible what you do. Like, yeah. Man, if I had a hat on, I'd take it off. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I appreciate all the support.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out.
Nice one, guys. See you guys. Good luck. See ya. Thank you. Nice to meet you. So that's it. I've left the guys to it. I didn't really fancy riding for much longer on that highway. I don't know how they've put up with that for all the days that they have. Yeah, absolutely mental what they're doing. And even today they've still got another 150k or so left today, so I do wish them the best of luck for the rest of the trip. Only a few more days left and they'll be back in Sydney. One thing I forgot to mention earlier is Jay has actually got his own YouTube channel, so go check that out. And well, he has been filming throughout this journey, so he will be doing some sort of videos to show you how they got on. So yeah, make sure you go check that out. I guess I will catch up with you guys once the guys have finished their epic trip. What's up, guys?
Hi, man.
How's it going?
Good.
How you guys feeling? It's been what? It's been a few weeks now. Are you feeling finally recovered, or?
We're actually just talking about that. So it's 3 weeks yesterday.
Yeah.
Got back. Not really recovered 100%.
No, I bet. Well, obviously, first things first, I've got to say congratulations, guys. It is actually unbelievable what you guys done, you know, like, and I know you guys obviously had quite a lot of naysayers at the start, and you know, I guess you've put that to bed and you've proved them all wrong, right? So
I mean, since we've got back now, it feels like it's kind of like sunk in what's happened.
Yeah.
I think for a long time we were blocking out while on the road, but now like I've looked back at some of the old videos and realised, wow, we actually...
Yeah.
Like,
it's got to be an absolutely unreal feeling. Like, it's just such an achievement, guys. Well, it's been quite hard to pin you guys down. You're busy guys, aren't you? But has it been like pretty mad just like jumping back into like your normal lives again? Because obviously for 50 days, all you knew was riding your bike. And like now you're going back to your normal lives. Like, it must feel pretty weird, right?
I went straight back into work. Everything was a bit surreal and everything was a bit sort of off. And
yeah.
It was quite hard to get that sort of connection back into work, and it all felt a bit sort of odd.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, it's good to feel normal, to be honest. When you walk around the street and you see people doing normal stuff.
Yeah, you're like, what? People don't just ride their bikes all day? What's going on? Was there anything like now, looking back, like maybe you'd have like done different?
We weren't ready for how cold it was, and we didn't feel like we were ready for how cold it was. It was lucky that we actually took as much gear as we did.
Yeah.
Then we could layer it on, like, but we weren't ready for that sort of thing. And again, we were fortunate enough to have not got too much rain. If we're doing it again sort of tomorrow, I would definitely be taking a lot more sort of wet weather gear and stuff. Just in case.
If somebody else was like maybe looking to do the same thing, or maybe something similar, you know, just like a long endurance, you know, challenge like this, what would be like your top bit of advice you would give them?
For me, it would be 100% get your head ready. So
yeah.
I think looking back, the things that worked for us during training was just kind of giving ourselves mental challenges.
Just on that point, like we hammered ourselves mentally in training. We punished ourselves a lot, and that was something at the very start of this whole thing. I said to Jay, like, for me, I want to make the training harder than what the actual event's going to be.
Right, yeah.
Physically and mentally, and actually it turns out that mentally you needed to punish yourself as much as possible so that you were prepared and ready to go. And it sounds pretty brutal, but that is what got us through in the end of the day. So yeah, that would be my advice as well. Just make sure you're ready to top up 2 inches.
And well, I guess, I mean, yeah, obviously, like you say, a lot of it is a mental battle, and that kind of ties in nicely with what you guys were doing it for, right? Because obviously Mindfull Aus, it's a mental health charity. I know you guys have obviously raised a lot of money so far. I mean, when I last spoke to you, when I was riding with you guys, I think you'd raised about 30,000 odd. I know you've raised quite a bit more now, right?
Yeah, I think we've seen about 52.
Oh yeah, mate, it's incredible.
Yeah, so we want to try and keep pushing that till at least the end of the year. Just try and hit that total. The goal was 100,000.
Yeah.
So we're going to try and push that.
Yeah, well, hopefully now the people that thought you wasn't going to do it, now they've seen you've done it, they might finally dip in their pockets, right? the video on Instagram, obviously when you rocked into Sydney, that must have been an amazing feeling though. Like that was it was over. Like you must have just felt such relief. Like
we were always confident that we were going to complete.
Yeah.
Now it's like this, and the fact that so many people were messaging and saying that they were inspired by it. I didn't look at too many messages while on the road. I seen them, but it was kind of like, all right.
Yeah, didn't want to get in your head kind of thing.
All sort of came to a head with that final sort of ride back into the Opera House and seeing everyone, and that's what it was like. Okay, you've done it, and it wasn't just the 50 days that we'd done; it was everything beforehand. And that's all the punish that you put yourself through to get to that point.
Yeah. Thanks so much for joining me on this call. Like I know you guys are busy guys, so means a lot. And just congratulations again. Like honestly, you guys have blown my mind. Like it's so inspiring, and I know anybody else watching this is gonna be inspired as well. You just proved that with true grit and determination, you can achieve whatever you set out to achieve, and it's really amazing, guys.
Great, appreciate it. Thanks ever so much. Thanks for your support throughout as well, mate. It means a lot.
No, you're welcome. You're welcome. So thanks so much to Ben and Jay for their time. Really great to catch up with you guys. Now, as I've already mentioned, there's a link in the description of this video to go make a donation. So please be generous and let's try and get the guys to that $100,000 target. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.